the Bangalore University's Jnana Bharati campus have continued to protest against the construction of a temple on the premises. Hundreds of students have gathered near the administrative block, we are told, and are demanding that the university authorities withdraw the permission provided to construct the Ganesha temple on campus. This is an ongoing protest that is taking place at the Jnana Bharati campus in Bangalore University. And the students there, whom you can see on your screens, are protesting against the construction of a temple on the campus. They have gherowed, so to say, the administrative block and are demanding that the permission that has been given for the construction of this temple be withdrawn. Let's listen into what's happening at the protest site. And viewers, so you can see that there is a very large gathering, and apart from the protests on all sides of the administrative block, the staircase that leads up to it is also occupied currently by the protesters. We have Nivedana joining us now to tell us a little more about the background to this. Nivedana, over to you. Tell us how this began and what is the state of the protest now.
See, what we understand is that the Bangalore University Jnana Bharati's campus already had a particular temple that was built earlier, but this was actually taken down because they wanted to widen the road, number one. Number two is that this protest is coming after the fact. This is actually a second protest because a few days back, this protest had already started by all these students as well as the faculty. But what we're understanding is that the BBMP executive engineer, who was in charge for the road infrastructure, filed a complaint at the Jnana Bharati police station stating that they are miscreants who are stopping the work. Now, in protest to that particular statement that was filed to the police, the students have gathered here to protest, is what we're learning so far in the story. Now, it is also being said that they are not opposing the temple being constructed in that particular area, but it is the place in which that they're asking for it to be constructed, because the students are saying that they'd rather have a library to be constructed there, is what we're learning as well. Now, the construction of the temple is next to the road leading to the Malatali in the campus of the university, Ankit.
Right, Nivedana, clearly there are a set of demands there. We also just want to listen in right now because there is a political element to this as well. Here is a response of Congress leader Priyank Kharge, who is the son of Mallikarjun Kharge.
That they need better infrastructure, they need a state-of-the-art library for the university, and they don't want any religious activities to happen in the university. In spite of that, the government has taken a unilateral decision without due consultations and processes followed to the board or by the Senate, and they themselves are clearing up land to have a temple. The students are very clear, saying that please do not divide us on religious lines. We are here to study. Please give us an opportunity to just focus on our future.
So there you just heard Priyank Kharge speak about this, and Nivedana, while the campus there, the Jnana Bharati campus, appears to have a history of having a temple, the protest seems to be about the location of it. On the other hand, Priyank Kharge says that the students simply don't want it. What exactly is it the students want? There's also talk of wanting to build a library there, for instance.
Exactly. There is, the students are probably divided about that as well, because some students want a library. Some are only questioning where exactly it is being built in the premises. On the other hand, it's also being stated that a few activists are stating that they will file for this or probably approach the Supreme Court if the construction of this does not stop, because the BBMP executive engineer who's involved in building of this has said it is a government order, and on the instruction of that this temple is being built.
Right. Nivedana, I thank you for sharing these details with us. This is a big protest that's taking place in Bangalore, and we'll be tracking this very closely with all of the students' demands and also the involvement of politicians who are weighing in. Whether they're weighing in correctly or not, that remains to be seen, but we'll be tracking this closely, viewers.